day.
Good to see Glenn back. Let's hope he keeps improving health-wise. Joe Kent's got the sport now, so we've got more sports coming back. Rugby came back last weekend, but not everyone.
Yeah, not quite the same, at least. Yeah, rugby fans would have been pleased to see Premiership rugby matches started again last weekend. But while the professionals are playing the full contact version of the game, COVID restrictions mean it's not deemed safe for the lower leagues and grassroots clubs. So to get people playing again, the sport's governing body has come up with a new form of the game called Ready for Rugby. Worthing Raiders are one of our highest ranked teams in our region. I went to watch them training last night to see how they're finding it.
It's rugby, but not as we know it. You won't find any scrums, rucks, mauls or line-outs here.
The game is about receiving and passing, about running, attacking space, and this game does have all that. You just don't have the contact element, which is only a small part of the game. It's a new normal, it's something that's just we've got to embrace.
Ready for Rugby is a new form of touch rugby. So what are the rules?
Each phase is made up of 2 touch tackles made anywhere below the waist with 1 hand or 2.
There's a maximum of 10 players a side.
The attacking team has 4 phases to reach the attack zone. If they manage this, they are rewarded with another 4 phases. If they don't, the ball is turned over.
Every 15 minutes, there's a sanitisation break.
Slightly frustrating because obviously it's 15-minute blocks and then you have to go and sanitise and have some water, so there is obviously an issue with that in terms of if you were having a good spell in the game and you've got to come off again. All the boys have been pretty good in terms of just knuckling down and getting back to doing whatever we can in terms of those regulations, yeah.
Women and juniors at Worthing are also playing this form of the game, which England coach Eddie Jones says focuses on all the sport's core skills.
Rugby's always been a pretty simple game, hasn't it? You got to get the ball from this try line to the other try line, and you either do it by running, catching, or passing, or kicking. And the practice of those core skills are the most important part of rugby.
And players here agree.
I think for me personally, I need to work on my passing as well, so it's a good opportunity. Otherwise, we wouldn't necessarily be doing it right now. It would more be contact-based. I think it's a bit of a wake-up in terms of fitness. So I think, as you can see, a few boys are blowing quite hard up there.
There's a lot more turnovers. I think we only get 4 touches, and then we have to make sure we get into the other opposition's half, and there's thinking about trying to just put pressure on the other team as well to make mistakes. Not necessarily using a bit of brute force to get them to make mistakes, but it's good fun though. Good fun. Really enjoying it.
For now, Worthing Raiders are just happy to be back. If COVID's contained, they hope to get back to contact and competition by the end of the year.
Let's hope so.